talking today about summer school and all the classes offered to our students with Diane Martin, who's Director of Student, Family, and Community Services, and Patrick Seibel, who is the Assistant Principal at Atholton High School. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for
Thanks
inviting us.
Diane, let me start with you. When they talk about comprehensive summer school program, what does that mean?
Comprehensive summer program is for students in grades K through 12. There is one school that houses kindergarten through 8th graders, and then two other sites would house the high schoolers, 9 through 12, with the sites being for English, mathematics, science, and social studies.
And I should say one of the reasons why we wanted to do this was because it's such a massive program. I was surprised as a parent how big it is. And you have something like 6,000 students each summer that take these courses?
That is true.
So, Patrick, tell me about you're at what site this summer and what's being offered there?
This summer I'll be at Hammond High School, and at Hammond this summer we'll have English classes and we'll also have our science classes. We'll also house the ESOL program, so we also have an inclusive ESOL program that we typically have around 90 students who are invited to attend, and they go through a kind of pre-ESOL entrance before they get into the River Hills newcomer program. So we have middle and high school ESOL students.
I was saying to you before the cameras were rolling that in my day, when someone said you had to go to summer school, it was because you didn't do so well during the school year. But that's not true at all anymore.
It is not. Students attend summer school now for many reasons. Some students come because they want to accelerate their learning. Some students come because they want to get ahead. They would like to take courses and increase the number of credits that they have before entering college. And then some students come just because they want to learn something new. And summer school is a great place to do that because they can take courses face-to-face, or they can take classes online, or utilize the blended model.
Do you offer AP and GT courses at summer school?
We do not offer AP courses. They don't have AP exams in the summers, but we do offer quite a few GT courses for students.
And why do kids do that? Is it because they haven't done well during the regular school year with the GT course, or their course load is too big and they want to take a class in the summer? Or what are the reasons why?
Typically we find students take GT courses in the summer so that they can actually enrich themselves and get ahead. So a lot of times they want to take as many classes as they can, and sometimes in order to get more math or science classes in their high school schedule, they're able to take some GT classes during the summer. So we see students who take chemistry GT or algebra 2 GT so they can start classes like pre-calc GT earlier. So we have a lot of students that come in from 9th grade and will take an algebra 2 GT, and then they can take pre-calc GT a year early, and that will allow them, for students that are looking into careers in science and mathematics, to kind of stack their 10th, 11th, and 12th grade years with more classes at their home schools.
Can a student graduate from high school and then proceed to take a summer class through the program?
Typically, what a student would do at the end of their 11th grade year, most students only need one course, which is the English course. So some students attend the comprehensive high school program so that they can graduate early.
Oh, okay.
So they'll take that English course during the summer, and then graduation is held at the end of the summer program for all of the students who have completed all of their high school credits.
What do you recommend? You educators talk about the summer slide, and so before I even ask the question, explain to me what that is.
It is important for students to engage in structured learning activities during the summer. It is not a good practice to take off 10 full weeks without some learning. Therefore, summer school is just a wonderful place for students to come in, take a course so that they can get ahead, learn something new, and make sure that they maintain the skills that they had when the last school year ended.
So you're trying to prevent the summer slide.
That's correct.
I'm not sure we have 10 weeks off this year, but
that is true.
It might be more than 8. Patrick, as a high school assistant principal, what do you find with your high schoolers that are going into summer classes? What are they typically looking for?
We see a variety. Some students are going because they struggled academically during the school year. Some students are going because they were looking for some additional help. So we do offer prep classes and things like that students can take free of charge at comprehensive summer school that don't earn credit but can get them ahead and prepare them for the next school year. And many students are going because they find that this is an alternative location for them to take classes that the regular school can't provide for them. So for whatever reason that may lead them there, summer school provides something that they feel that their high schools can't, whether it be the timing of them taking the class or the courses that are offered in whichever sequence. We have a lot of students that come. So I think that's one nice thing about summer school is that we can provide something that might be a unique setting for a student to be successful where they may have had difficulty accomplishing whatever it may have been at their home school.
Right, and we were talking before, for kids who are taking regular algebra, sometimes they benefit by taking a summer class in, did you say trigonometry?
Sometimes students who are looking to try to get to advanced level math classes, we offer math analysis and trigonometry,
In the summer.
so they could double up and take one during the school year, one in the summer, which can help prepare them for pre-calc GT if they didn't feel that they were ready for it from Algebra 2.
So when I said 6,000 students, is this a program that increases every year, or every year are you about 6,000? Are you going up every year?
It is increasing each year. And know that the program is not just comprehensive for those 6,000 students. There are students enrolled in the Black Student Achievement Program. We have students enrolled in the Gifted and Talented courses, as well as academic intervention. So there are 5 different programs that a child could enroll in for the summer.
Tell me a little bit more about the Black Student Achievement programs. Are they to close the achievement gap, or what's offered there?
Well, the Black Student Achievement Program is held for grades K through 12, and it is there to close the gap, but there are also students that are there for enrichment because the program is during the morning, they're all engaged in learning activities in regards to academics, but then the afternoon is more of a camp-like setting for both elementary and secondary. So students are able to enroll in courses like basketball, they can take MESA, students can enroll in art and music, so it gives them an opportunity to be in a full-day program from 9 to 3.
Are most of the classes, you know, if a high schooler's in there taking a GT class, are they all day or are they half a day?
All our classes run for about 5 hours for all classes that they have at summer school. For comprehensive credit courses, typically run from 7:30 to about 12:15 or 8 o'clock to 12:45.
And it's anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks, is that correct?
Yeah, well, our prep classes are 3 weeks. If you're taking a review credit course to earn credit recovery, it would be a 4-week course. And then if you're taking an original credit class, it would be a full 6 weeks.
And talk to me about online courses, or what you guys call blended courses. Tell me about that.
The blended course model utilizes both online coursework and face-to-face learning. So students would go in for maybe 2 or 3 days a week and meet with the teacher face-to-face for direct instruction, group activities, and interaction. And then there would also be online modules that they would work through with the direction of the teacher. So some of it is self-paced, and the students can go home and work on those as well. So we offer quite a few blended courses now to allow students to benefit from using the technology that we have.
Right. And are any of the courses just strictly online, or are they all blended?
They're all blended. We want students to have an opportunity to interact with the instructor, plus work at their own pace at home.
Typically, what parent comes to you and says, I think my child needs a summer class? What do you generally see?
We have parents that are wanting to enroll their child in summer school for the same reasons that summer programs are offered, so that they can get ahead, so that they can catch up, accelerate their learning, and have an opportunity to add on the credits that they would not have if they did not participate in summer school.
Do any of these credits, well, they will be connected to your high school, but can any be used going on into college of these classes, these summer classes?
Typically, they don't earn college credit.
Okay.
The county does provide the option for dual enrollment where you can take college courses and earn high school credits. But at the summer program, we don't have the ability to earn college credits.
But it does open up their schedule, which is good. Also.
Absolutely. And it does allow for options for things like that. If they were to look at doing something like that in their 11th grade summer, they could potentially take college courses.
Right. You take
Yes.
it then, and then, yes, I see it opens up your schedule. You have this huge pamphlet, and I'll put it up to the camera to see, but this comes out, you can get this online or you can pick up a hard copy of it where?
Both. We have a summer school office over at the central office, so families can drop by there to pick up the copies, but they're also available at each of the schools. The schools have the brochures available so that in the guidance counselor's offices, so parents can come by and take a look at that, talk to a guidance counselor, find out what courses that their child will be able to take, and then we have 4 sessions of registrations coming up very soon. So we hope to see as many parents as possible.
And how many schools have summer school programs?
We have 37 sites open this
So I mean,
coming
chances
summer.
are it will be somewhat close to your house.
That's true.
So, Patrick, when do you recommend parents start registering, and what's the sequence of events that way?
For comprehensive summer school, the K-8 program registrations have begun. We started in February, and we'll continue through. We'll have 1 registration each month in March, and those registrations will be held at the Homewood Center, which is adjacent in the same parking lot as the central office. For high school, typically what we ask is that students consult. All credit courses require a counselor's signature, so it's important that those parents contact their school counselors and discuss what the course options are, which classes will be best for that student during summer, and then they can register. Our registrations will start May 21st for high schools.
And then does it shut off? I mean, I know classes start June 23rd. Can you register pretty close up to that?
Yeah, actually, we register all the way up through. It would be June 21st, which is a Saturday.
Not
So we'll register the 2 days before the first day of the program.
And the online copy of this is at
Correct.
hcpss.org/summer
Yes.
school?
It's
That
just
is
summer,
correct.
just summer.
Just summer.
And that
okay.
there's information there for all summer programs, including GT, Academic
Summer
Intervention,
Institute.
BSAP.
Well, there are dozens and dozens and dozens of classes offered, so parents can look online or get a hard copy, and
That
they're
is
going to
true.
need some time to take a look at it.
Absolutely.
Diane and Patrick, thank you very much. This is great information for parents.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
good timing, too.
Yes.
Thanks.
You're welcome.